Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is D Card Lady coming at you. All right, today we're going to talk about a marketing boost review restaurant incentives. Okay, we're going to talk about the restaurant incentive vouchers that you can use with Marketing Boost. Now, Marketing Boost used to be called Advertising Boost, so it's the same company but with much greater features. So let's check it out. All right, so this is the way that you're going to go ahead and give out that restaurant voucher. Once you log into your Marketing Boost account, all right, you're going to go over here to restaurant incentive here. All right, now there's a video right here that shows you how you can actually give those incentives out. But because I prepared this for you guys specifically, because I'm actually going to use one of these incentives today, so I'm going to go ahead and show you. So we already have, all right, we'll put that here. All right, we already have my business here chosen here, and I'm going to choose a $100 voucher. Now you can do the drop down and you could choose $100 and a $200 voucher, but I'm just going to choose the $100 voucher. Okay. All right. So now in a custom message, just what I put, I would say, if I was sending this to someone else other than myself, right? Congratulations. Your $100 incentive is here. All right. And then I'd say this, you can give away free incentives in your business too. Get started for free here. And I put in my website, okay? Mine is www.givefreevacays.com. All right, I'd send that message there, okay? And you have the option of paying the $7.95 activation fee. For each $100 restaurant voucher, there's a $7.95 activation fee. You have the option of paying that for the person or not. If you want to, you can check the box here and you'll be prompted to pay. If not, then you just generate the incentive. It'll send it over to the participant and they'll be able to take care of that. So in this case, I'm going to, just go ahead and send that through the email. All right. So you go ahead and click generate restaurant incentive there. All right. And then when you scroll up a little bit, you'll see the green here, the green alert letting you know restaurant incentives have been sent successfully. So now you're going to go ahead and check your email. So let me get set to do that. All right, and I just sent it to a different email address that was Gmail instead of Yahoo. For whatever reason, it was just taking a while for it to come through Yahoo, so I just chose to use Gmail instead. So over here, and you want to check your spam folder because it may wind up in spam, but it'll say Dining Guru, you've been awarded a complimentary restaurant dining certificate. All right, so let's go ahead and open that up. All right, and then we'll go down and you see this just, wound up in the spam folder. So that's fine. And you'll see the message that I left shows up here. All right, it shows up the message here with my site, and it makes that clickable. That's cool. And down here it lets you know to redeem your voucher, click here. So we would just click here at that point.
All right, so now it comes over here letting us know that I received this from AMA Consultants, so everything is congruent. Letting us know that we have a $100 award, and also letting us know that it must be activated, okay, before it expires in 6 days and 7 hours. Okay, so we'll just round that to 6 days. Okay, so you have about 6 days to actually activate it. That doesn't mean you have to use everything on there in 6 days. It just means that you need to activate it. Okay, and let's just look at the rest of this page here so you can see exactly what it looks like. It's just showing some examples. It's showing different states throughout the country that they have covered for different restaurants that can be used. So let's go ahead and hit activate it now. Okay. All right. And it's letting us know clear as day that there's a $7.95 activation fee. Okay. Before we'll be able to start redeeming our voucher. Okay. It's letting us know that up front. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this information in so that way I can complete the activation. Okay, so let me go ahead and do that, and then I'll come right back. All right, and as soon as I put in my payment, I was taken over to this page here. It says, congratulations, order complete. It gives me a certificate code here, okay? It gives me a certificate code here where it says your certificate code is. All right, now, on this video, I just blocked it out because that certificate code is unique to me, okay? And then it tells you exactly how to redeem it, all right, how to use it. It says click here to create your free Dining Advantage account. You're going to enter your code, which they then put here again for you. And then you're going to search for and redeem offers in your area. All right, so they give you the full explanation and details and everything like that. So that way, if you're the one sending this voucher out, guys, you don't have to worry about trying to explain to a person how they need to redeem the voucher because it's already done for you. The goal of these incentives for marketing boosts is not to impede your progress for your business. It's actually to help you, all right? And they put everything in place so that way it doesn't take you a bunch of time to do this, okay? So now I'm going to go ahead and follow through on the next step. I'm going to go ahead and click here. As a matter of fact, first, because I don't know if this is going to copy over, I'm just going to copy, okay? I'm going to copy my certificate code, all right, from the top, just in case it doesn't populate over. But we're about to see. Click here. All right, cool. All right. Now, it's a good thing I copied it, which is not a problem. It's still in the previous window, but it tells me to enter my access code here, address, create a password, city, state, register the code, and then I can uncheck this box if I want. It says, please send me emails with the latest Dining Advantage news and offers. I'll keep that checked just so I can receive the information, but it's totally up to you. All right, so let me go ahead and copy my code here, all right? And I'm gonna put in my email address right there, all right? And it populated that, my computer just populates stuff, city, state, or zip, okay? So I can put in, I'm gonna just put in Columbia, okay? And then for my password, I'm gonna go ahead and create a password here. So let me go ahead and do that. All right, so I put in a passcode there. I'm gonna go ahead and register the code. All right, and send an email how it's already been taken. All right, and basically what that is, all right, is if you use the Dining Advantage, okay, if you've used it ever in the past, all right, then it will remember your particular email address, okay, because I have used it before. All right, so in this case, I'm just going to use a different email address for this one. All right. One that I don't think I've used. All right, let me save it. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's do register the code. All right, we'll say no here. All right, now here it gives you a tutorial. Now that you registered, you can start searching merchants. You can go through this tutorial if you need it. All right, and there's not anything wrong with going through it if you need it. I'm just going to skip it. All right, and I'm going to look at, now you get to see some of the offers that are here for your particular area. All right, so let's see some of the offers here. And they got Circle K, Deli, Marble, Palmetto. Okay, so some different areas here. Okay, so now I'm going to choose one because I'm actually going to use it. I'm actually going to use this certificate so that way I can, put the results in here as well for you guys. So let me choose one. All right, and I'm going to choose this restaurant here. All right, called the Deli. All right, so let me go ahead and hit view offers. And this is where you see what is actually offered from that particular merchant because every merchant is different. Some offer different things with these vouchers, okay? So on this particular one, first I want to see what the hours are to make sure that they're open before I get it. That's just what I want to do. And in this case, they're open, so that's cool. All right, now I want to look at the offers for this particular place. This particular place, I have two offers that I can use. I can use the BOGO, which is buy one get one free, and it says enjoy a complimentary menu item when a second menu item of equal or greater value is purchased. Okay, or I can get a free item, which is a complimentary drink with the purchase of an entree. All right, and it gives you your estimated savings based on the offer that you choose. So I'm going to choose this offer. Now, this is how I choose my offers. I choose them based upon what I want, right? Like if I haven't eaten lunch or whatever, then I'll choose it based on the fact that I want to eat lunch, you know. But if you want to choose from a different place, then that's what you do. Also, too, this is a good idea of what you could do if it's just you that you're feeding. Because obviously, if I was going out to lunch with somebody, then obviously the buy one get one free is awesome, right? Now you say, well, what if it's just me? And, you know, why do I want to get two? Well, I'm going to tell you exactly what I do, right? I'll go ahead, get the BOGO, right? I'll go ahead and get the BOGO, and then I'll just save one for later. It's pretty much that simple, right? Because I'm still saving money. Either way, I'm gonna eat at some point. I'm gonna eat, so might as well save money doing it. So I'm gonna select offer. All right. Then it says, all right, enjoy your complimentary item, and it's letting you know the fine print. It says fine print literally here. It says not valid with any other discounts or promotions. All right, and then you can look at the complete terms here if you like, but basically letting you know don't try and combine both of those offers together. Okay. All right, and then it lets you know how long do you have for this particular offer, and in this case is giving me like 2 months, right? So that's cool. And then it says once you confirm it, it's going to take the estimated savings from your balance. All right, so let's go ahead and confirm it. All right, and it has been deducted from my balance. Okay, it has been saved to my account, has been deducted from my balance. All right, and you can see that up here, my balance was $100, and now it's not down to $94. All right, so it didn't actually cost me anything. All right, so just take you back to the main area, and you can either look at some more offers if that's what you want to do, but in this case, I'm only looking for one offer today. So you just go over to my account, hitting these three dots up here, three lines in my account. All right, and you'll see that it says my wallet, and it's showing that you have one item in your wallet, okay? And it's showing your balance, your remaining balance from your credits right here, which is also at top. Now, as for redeeming it, go ahead and click it just so you can see the instructions again. All right, and it tells you right here, are you ready to redeem this offer? This is what you need to do to redeem it. You can show the coupon prior to payment to receive a discount, okay? So that means you can print this coupon off here. Also, mobile coupons are valid at checkout, okay? So the mobile coupons are valid at checkout as well. So you can show your cell phone. You can show your cell phone. So you pull up diningadvantage.com, all right, because that's the main site, and then you log in details that you just created, and go ahead and use it from your cell phone too. So you can go ahead and do it that way. And if you print the coupons, the printed coupons are only valid for 14 days. So don't print it, unless you're going to use it within that 14 days. What I suggest is using the mobile, coupon. Just using it right on your phone when you go and present it before you check out. Just let the people know ahead of time that you have this coupon. All right, that's the way I do it, and that's the way I'm going to show you guys to do it. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to use the voucher and give you feedback on that as well. Okay, so that way you have a full experience all the way through.
All right, so this is what I actually bought from the restaurant. This is the fish sandwich. See it here again, and it had 2 pieces of fish on it, and it has some fries. You see the bread there, and the fries are the sweet potato fries right there with some kind of like cinnamon sauce. And that is the sub right there, the Philly sub. So that is what I got. All right, so I wound up on this particular visit, I wound up saving the $6. The meal actually came up to $7.90 is what I had to pay total because it was a buy one get one free. And on this one right here, the coupon had said I could save up to $6. So I wound up saving $6 on this one. Now here's where the real savings come in. Okay. Now let me show you guys a different location. All right. Because the real savings come in when you're able to, when you go and use this more than once. Okay. So let me put that in. Let me put this zip code in. All right. Because you see, I still have a $94 balance. Right. So this is what I mean when you're able to use this same, $100 voucher more than once, it really can add up. So let me show you for some more examples, because I did another video on using the incentives in Raleigh, because I go to Raleigh often, and it didn't have this many locations before, but it now has a lot more locations of things that I would actually go to. So let's look at some of the offers, and I'm going to tell you the offers of the ones that, I would use and why I think they're the best type of offers. Okay. So let me look at this one right here, Subway. Let's see what this one offers. And I'll tell you if this is one of the ones. I believe it is, but we're going to check first. All right. So, all right. The type of offers that I like are the buy one, get ones. Okay. Those are the ones that I see give you the best bang for your buck. Okay. So this one right here says buy any 6-inch with a 30-ounce string and you get a 6-inch for free. Whichever is the lesser value. All right, so here's the deal. You're going to get a sub, and that's how I say you're going to get a drink anyway, right? So you'll wind up getting a 6-inch sub for free, okay, when you take that one. And once again, if this is something that you're doing where you're taking someone out to eat or you're meeting up with someone to eat, obviously, it's a no-brainer. If you're going by yourself, like I go by myself, so obviously, that was 2 meals right there, so I'll eat off of that for 2 days, right? Just depending upon, however you eat or whatever the case may be. But you can eat one of the meals for, for lunch or whatever and save another for dinner, or you eat one for lunch and save another one for the next day for lunch, however you want to do it. But either way, it works whether you're going with just one person or, more than one person. All right. So this is one right here that I would consider a good deal, because you got to figure like a 6-inch sub, depending on the kind you get, you could pay $5 for a 6-inch sub at Subway, depending on, especially if you get one of the premium subs, right? So this would be a value that I would consider right here. And it says estimated savings of $5. Now, I will tell you the estimated savings are not always the accurate amount of savings. They're estimated for a reason. Sometimes you wind up saving more. Sometimes you wind up saving less, okay? But this is letting you know how much is going to be taken off of that credit. So what it boils down, let me show you this right here. Let me show you a few more locations in Raleigh so you can understand. And you got to keep in mind too, some cities are going to have more locations that are participating than others. Raleigh has a lot of locations that are participating, which is good. So let's say you wanted to go and get some Chinese food from Wang's Chinese. Okay. This one says, okay, enjoy $5 off with a minimum purchase of $15. Okay. Now at the Chinese place, because I'm pretty sure I've probably been to Wang's before. At a Chinese place, typically, if you're spending $15, that's typically 2 meals. You know what I mean? It might be like fried rice and chicken wings, or and it may be like sesame chicken and rice, right? It's usually 2 combinations that's going to add up to $15, at least at Wang's Chinese restaurant, right? So you figure that's like saving $5 off of 2 meals, right? In essence, right? So that's a pretty good value right there too. I would definitely, that's something that I would take advantage of as well. And I happen to know more people in Raleigh personally than I do in South Carolina. So when I go to Raleigh, there's always someone to tag along to eat as well. So I wouldn't even have to worry about saving leftovers for myself. All right, this one is Jersey Mike's. All right, this is another one that I would go to. I like Jersey Mike's. It says enjoy 1 free sandwich when a second sandwich of equal or lesser or greater value is purchased. So this is a BOGO of $6. Now, see, this is an example. Let me open this up and make sure that I'm telling you right. Okay, look, this is an example of when this particular coupon right here, this actually has a smaller value than the actual value. All right. And you say, well, how do you know that, D? Because Jersey Mike's subs are kind of expensive. Well, I'm not going to say expensive. They're not cheap. Okay. They're good. Right. But Jersey Mike's subs are, they're not cheap. Right. So literally, you know, when it's saying an estimated value of $6, but it's going to give you whichever one is less for free. So if you go up there to Jersey Mike's and get you a foot-long sub, right, that you're going to be saving more than $6, right? So let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. Let me show you. All right, here I pulled up one of the subs, one of the steak subs at Jersey Mike's, and you see here the price of it down here at $9.36. All right, is how much it's going to cost. All right, it says with tax and fees. So if you take out taxes for that, that's still probably going to be about like $8.50, right? $8.50, which is still going to be higher than the $6. So that's why I'm saying that some of these for the estimated savings are going to be off. Some are going to be higher than others. Some are going to be lower than what it actually is. But this is a store that I actually will go to if I was in the Raleigh area. Let me show you one more. Okay. Now in South Carolina, there was only like maybe 2 places that I would go. It wasn't a whole bunch of choices, but of the choices, it was only like 2 places that I would go, honestly. Let's see, Caribbean Cafe, the Simple Greek. Let's see if I would go, and you see they have a lot more places in Raleigh. Let's see about Moes. Let's see about Moes. All right, I will go to Moes right here. And because you know, I frequent Raleigh, I've been to a lot of these places, so I already know the food's good at the places that I would go to. All right, so here it says, enjoy 1 free menu item, get a second menu item of equal or lesser value. It says $8 estimated value. Now, that may be about right at Moes. Moes is not too expensive. Depending upon what you get, you could get stuff at Moes for like maybe $6 on up. You know, it's not too expensive. So, you know, the average may be about $8. So this is really how, you know, how it boils down to it. You know, when you're looking to see, okay, am I going to get my bang for my buck? All right, so let's pull out our calculator here. All right, we already know about what's going to be taken off of our tab each time that we use it, right? So let's say we have an average of, you know what? Let's say we have an average of 10 taken off your tab each time up here. All right, which we already see that's not the case, but let's just use it for easy numbers. That means theoretically, right, using an overestimating for that 10, so it'll be more than this, but that means that you'll at least be able to use this 10 times using the you know, the average type of places that I'm talking about in here, right? You'll be able to use it about 10 times, right, for that $100 certificate, right? Because 10 divided by, you know, 100, right? It goes into it 10 times, right? 100 divided by 10. So if you're able to use it 10 times, right, here's how you really see, you know, what's your value going to be. All right, if I'm able to save, okay, if I'm able to use this 10 times, right? If I'm able to save on average, okay, on average, if I'm able to save on average $7, right? And I already showed you how some are going to be lower, some are going to be higher, you know, as far as real savings, not just what they're saying your estimated savings are, but as far as your real savings, okay? All right, so if I'm saving an average of $7 really, right, then that means I will have saved $70 once I use up this $100 certificate. Okay, now this is how you see exactly how much, you know, it was worth to you. How much did you pay to activate the $100 certificate? You paid $7.95. That's what I paid. $7.95 is what I paid. So I'm gonna put in $7.95, right, to take away from that 70. So that means, right, by using this certificate up, I will be saving $62.05. Okay. And like I said, when you're in certain areas, and I only looked at 2 areas because that's pretty much where I go, South Carolina and North Carolina, right? Depending upon the area that you're in, it's going to be more places to choose from. And in Raleigh, there's a lot of places to choose from. I can tell you right now, there's at least 10 places that I would choose in Raleigh, right? I already know that. There's at least 10 places I would choose in Raleigh. It was just less places in South Carolina that I would choose, but it's way more in Raleigh. All right. And like I said, there wasn't that many before in Raleigh. So they're actually adding places, you know, to the program. Whoever's heading up this particular part of the program is adding places because it wasn't that many before. Right. So my point is that, you know, I would use up that $100 certificate for sure in the area that I would be at. And I would save $62. And these are places that I've eaten at, which means I would eat there again. It's not like, oh, I'm just going there and the food sucks, I'm just going there just to use the voucher. No, I know these places. I've been there, you know, living in Raleigh, like, you know, what, I don't know, like almost 10 years, right? I know those places. I've, you know, ate at those places at full price. So this is legit savings, okay? And this is just based off if I'm only able to use this 10 times, all right? So I wanted to overestimate, so it actually shows you, you know, like minimal value, meaning my value could really go up from that $62, but I wanted to give you something to gauge off of, you know, when you're thinking about, you know, the Marketing Boost restaurant voucher. So hopefully that makes sense. And this brings me to one last point here, okay? You can actually go and see, like some people have said, hey, I want to see what areas or, you know, what restaurants are in my area, you know, so that way I know ahead of time, okay? And that's totally fine. What you can do is you can just go directly to diningadvantage.com and you can actually see, you know, what restaurants are in your area. So let's say we go ahead and close that one over there and just go to diningadvantage.com. And like I said, this is if you just want to go ahead and see, you know, before you redeem your voucher for whatever reason, if you want to just go ahead and see what's in your area. So you still put in your zip code that you want and just hit search. All right. And you'll see now this is just a regular screen. Okay. There's nothing up here. Let me move this out of the way. Nothing up here saying my balance because I'm not logged in. All right. This is just a regular screen. And you can go and view offers the same way that you did before. All right. So we go over here and then we scroll down and see what the offers are. And the offers are going to be the same. All right. Offers are going to be the same. But the difference is obviously when you click select offer, it's going to be telling you to either create an account and log in. But of course, when you receive the voucher, right, you don't have to, you know, do this stuff because you'll already be logged into your account. All right. And you don't have to worry about paying anything else or anything of that nature. But this is the way that you can see what offers there are in your particular area, just in case you live in like a rural area and you're like, hey, I don't really get out much. There's like one restaurant within a 20-mile radius, you know, then it might not be so good for you, just being honest, right? But for most people, you know, live in a close enough area, or they actually, you know, may travel to work, right? You may travel to a area to work that has, you know, a lot of restaurants in it. You know, typically any of the city areas are going to have a lot of restaurants in it, you know, for you to choose from. All right. So hopefully this has, you know, made things a little bit clearer for you guys, you know, and this has been very helpful for you for Marketing Boost restaurant vouchers, this Marketing Boost review for restaurant vouchers. Oh, and if you have not tried Marketing Boost yet, it used to be called Advertising Boost, okay? If you have not tried Marketing Boost yet, to be able to use these incentives to boost your business, to boost your sales, boost your conversions, then definitely the first link in the description will be the link so that you can actually try it out to get started for free. All right, so go ahead and check out that very first link in the description. All right, if you have not tried these vouchers yet, okay, definitely what I'll do is I'll put my number down below. I'll put my cell phone down below. You can reach out to me, all right, on text. And you need to reach out with this password, okay? Reach out with a password. Say, boost my sales, okay? Say, boost my sales, all right? So that's 3 words, boost my sales, all right? And you go ahead and text that to me. And what I'll do is I'll actually send you one of these restaurant vouchers, $100 restaurant voucher. Okay, that's right. I'm going to send it to you. All right. And you could go ahead and take advantage of that and go ahead and check it out. Right. So you'll see exactly what it's all about and be able to rock out and get some grub like I'm going to grub. Right. Hopefully, guys, you found some value. So please do like the video, share the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and crush that bell, baby, right next to that subscribe button so you can be alerted the very next time I come out with some content. So other than that, guys, you already know this is D Car Lady keeping you up to date with everything that I'm doing. And we're going to take this ride to the top, baby. All right. And we out.